Hi guys, rachybop here, and today I'm going to go through my essential travel apps. So these are apps that I use when I'm travelling and I think might be of use to you. I'm going to go through them on here. Obviously the photos and camera app are featured hugely when I go travelling, but they come with the iPhone, so I'm not going to go into those too much. But one thing I will definitely say, we'll skip over Apple Maps. I still don't trust Apple Maps. The first thing I would say is, with the standard apps would be FaceTime. Really good for if someone else has an iPhone and you're travelling. It's a great way if you've both got Wi-Fi to call each other without getting calling charges. So FaceTime is definitely something to remember when you go away. Also, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Twitter's really good for keeping up with the news, what's going on, sharing your travels and adventures. Facebook, same, but a little more personal. And Instagram is really great for sharing your travel photos, but also for seeing what's being shared in the areas where you are. So, say for example, have I put a location on there? No. We'll go look at some of my Disneyland Paris pictures that I shared when I was there. So I've got this one, and you can see all the photos that someone's shared in that area. So you can see if someone's already done the photo you want to share and maybe recreate it or do something different depending on that. So that's really good for travelling. The PayPal app is good to have while you're travelling as well, just so you can make sure that you can keep on top of your money and withdraw things while you're away. You don't have to rely on your bank or things like that. Podcasts as well. Really love the podcast app. Subscribe to some things, get them downloaded, and you can listen to them without an internet connection. And it's just really, really great listening while you're away. You've also got your iTunes and things like that, but I definitely really like the podcasts. Okay, another thing I would say is if you are with O2, get the O2 Priority app downloaded, because you can then get offers depending on where you are. So that there might be ones in your hometown, but there might be different ones when you go to a different place in the UK. The YouTube Capture app as well is great for uploading videos from your iPhone, so if that's what you're into, definitely keep that. Another one, if you do have a UView recorder for your TV, get the UView app, because then you can set things to record if you're away and you're going to miss something. It's a really cool way to just set something up to record. You can go in and see what films are on during the week and just record them without even being there, and then when you get back you haven't missed anything. Another thing that I would recommend that you get is Eventbrite. Check the local area. So maybe you're going to LA, check what's on. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, whatever. Generally not too expensive, and you can just go and add these and buy your tickets on here, and then all your tickets are stored on here as well, just like we did for Simmer's meetup. And then you can also add those to Passbook. I did that the last time I went to LA, and it was really handy. I just had all these club passes in my Passbook from Eventbrite. It was really easy. Another one is booking.com. Amazing for booking hotels. You can just go in here. Most of them you can reserve without even paying. You pay when you get there, and they reserve the price for you. And again, it will save your bookings, and also you can put them into Passbook as well. And a really great feature is that if you do have a hotel, so you can go straight from the app to Google Maps and get directions from exactly where you are, which is really handy if you're on your way there, or if you're staying there and you're going to town and you need to find your way back. So definitely love the booking.com app. Another one is Netflix, because if you do sign up to Netflix and you go on here and you're in another country, you're going to get that whole of the country's Netflix, which is an add bonus for your subscription. Another one for those of you who want to share things along the line social media is Vine. Another great way of sharing things. I haven't logged in since I got my new iPhone, so I need to do that. Google Maps is the best maps. It's so great, and the best and a really cute thing about it is it saves little stars on everywhere that you've asked to go. So everywhere that you've put in the maps to get directions to, when you've been logged in, it pops a little star there. So in the end you get a little star of everywhere you've driven to. This isn't complete because they haven't done that always, and the best thing as well is that it has a daytime and a nighttime mode. So if you drive when it gets dark, it automatically switches to like a black version of Google Maps, and it will just act like a complete sat nav. I've used it flawlessly for a year now, maybe more, and it's got us so many places so easily. Okay, another one would be iMovie. Really great for editing vlogs on the move. You can save them directly to your photo stream and then upload them using YouTube Capture. I'm not going to say the Skype app because I don't like it. It doesn't work very well. The YouTube app is obviously great. It's really good for just watching videos out and about and checking on your own accounts as well. Also having your banking app. You see I've got a banking app here. Again, like PayPal, any way you can get access to your money and your emails while you're away is a bonus. Hyperlapse is amazing if you do like taking videos while you're away. Definitely recommend that over using the time-lapse feature on your iPhone. It's so much smoother. Facebook Messenger you have to have now to be able to message, so that's on there as well. Again, recommended for travelling. All of these are essential in my opinion. Then we've got these two, Voucher Codes and Voucher Cloud. They're quite similar to each other and they're not like completely flawless, but if you are travelling around the UK, these are very good for saving money, and also they will pop up and notify you if you're near a store where you could save money. So maybe you're out and about and you get a little code saying you can save £5 at this restaurant, then you can just go in there and eat. Okay, PicStitch, really good if you're travelling and you want to edit your Instagram pictures, same as Layout, but before Layout was out. I've got Layout as well, but I'm still getting to grips with that, so I'm repping PicStitch. The Find My Friends app is really good if you're travelling as well, because if you do lose your friend and you have this turned on, you can find them easily. And the same with Find My iPhone, but you're not losing your friend, you're losing your iPhone, and we don't want to do that. Pinterest is also on my list of essential travel apps because you can create a travel pin board. I have many, and you can then use these to go through and see where you want to go or where you've been, tick things off, whatever, depends how you use it, but I think this could be an essential travel app. Geocaching, essential. This is definitely essential just because it will give you so much fun and so much more to do while you're away. This is a worldwide app, and you can find little geocaches everywhere, and there's nowhere I've been that hasn't had geocaches. It's great, and this will give you just so much more to do. And finally, the most essential travel app, probably not the most essential. I think the most essential is Google Maps, but one that you should have, and a suggestion for many I suppose, is Candy Crush. You need apps that you can play offline, so Candy Crush is perfect for that, but you need to make sure that you update your game while you have Wi-Fi, so you make sure you're at your most current level, and then you can play for the full 5 lives until you get Wi-Fi again. So this is really good, but it just have a few drawbacks, but it's got me through many a plane journey. So they're my essential travel apps. Let me know yours in the comments and what you think of mine, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.